I never knew that.
Yeah, I made Takeover.
No, I never knew that.
And my girlfriend, Sumiki Rainey from Chicago, is the one that gave me the sample. She gave me the sample for The Truth, and she gave me the sample for Takeover.
Wow.
She's like, this is one that kind of sounds like The Truth. You might like it. Gonna win and taking over. Come on. Dum, 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 dum.
The thing is, listen, Kanye.
Yeah.
We have a game on our show. Well, what you finish? Or you?
Oh yeah, I wanted to say about related to Takeover. Oh,
okay.
The algorithm.
Okay.
Is that your bitch? That was the moment when JayZ went like this and Nas was like this, because Nas couldn't. In Chicago we call it sniping. Mm-hmm. Nas is my favorite rapper. I said that many times. I said this is my favorite rapper. Mm-hmm. But the moment when it shifted was when Nas couldn't rap that style and JayZ could. And I think the moment
I need you to clarify what you mean. I'm sorry.
Then is that your bitch when y'all in this ride, when y'all in this six, and like how we rap from Chicago.
Okay.
Like how we call it sniping, how Bone Thugs
like double time. Would you say double time?
Right. Twisting. Right. Yeah, we call it sniping, right? So, but Nas, he don't snipe. Mm-hmm. He don't snipe like that. And then the thing that I feel affected Jay was actually death of auto-tune, because auto-tune didn't die.
All right.
Actually, it's like I think the most influential artist actually of the past 10 years is Future.
Oh.
Most important, most influential to our sound today. And then you throw in, Chief Keef.
You ever took an ecstasy with Future?
No. and then also, one thing is like, with Soulja Boy is top 5 most influential, and I'm not gonna argue with you niggas about this at all. But this nigga, Soulja Boy, top 5 as far as to what we are today.
Yeah, it's like take him off your album.
You didn't hear that verse?
No. He was a parody. Oh, I think what you're saying. He was a parody man. The verse wasn't good.
Nah, but I tell you what though.
I wasn't ready.
I tell you what though, Soulja Boy is the future though.
CEO level, Jay or Dave? Just CEO.
Absolutely, 1000% Dame Dash.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because Dame
I need an explanation for this one.
Because Dame Dash the visionary. Okay. He the original black hipster. I'm the devil's worst nightmare. I'm Dame Dash with money.
I don't know how to take that one, but I can tell you.
And I'm also Jay and Dame combined. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Dame has the vision. You see it. And this man, I remember, what's his name? With Steve Rifkin or something. He said, oh, Dame is in Ye's pocket. Hey, white boy, don't never speak on me and Dame. Don't never speak on our situation of me taking care of the man that put me on.
Right. Beautiful. Beautiful shit.
Beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you think I'm a man. Not everybody gonna make the money. You know what I'm saying? If you got a community, you're gonna have people who can figure out how to earn. I was one of Jay's best earner. Anytime he needed that beat, boom. You know what I'm saying? So Dave never had to work again. Period. You know what I'm saying? Anything ever need, I'm here. The more and more money I got, this is my family. I'm never gonna let nobody speak on our relationship.
Makes sense. Beans or the game?
No, Beanie, because even though I talk about...
So you went with Beanie?
Yeah, Beanie.
So no shots, okay.
Yeah, because of, I always envy, I was jealous of like Busta Rhymes, how perfect he rapped. You know what I'm saying?
Would you battle Busta in the verses?
What'd you say?
Would you battle Busta in the verses?
Man, I'll battle anybody. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna say. Like, that's it.
I'm sorry.
Battle anybody. I don't care. You tell. I excel. Okay, so Beanie, just because I'm like, I'm in that like sophisticated kind of like, if I hooped, I would hoop like D Rose or Curry or Kobe or something. Like I'm real like slick. Like you just look at my color palette and my whole. I'm like on some like Puff Daddy, you know, like real and Beanie. You know, all the Rockefeller rappers really had. You know, Freeway was like the closest to like the ODB, but I used to say when I wanted to rap, I was like, nah, I cut one of my fingers off to have Busta Rhymes' voice. And his skill set. Now, when I wanted to be a rapper back in Chicago, so Beanie is that, man, ooh. Like, we were just listening to What You Do Is Wrong, Wrong. The way he was on the, and by the way, here's another thing. I still owe Beanie money, and I've been trying to give him this money for a minute.
He gonna get the money, man.
He gonna get the money.
I think the memo won't get through. Oh, he gonna watch that go ahead.
Yeah, cause
really, how you owe him money though? I don't understand.
Cause he made up the name Yeezy. He used to call me Yeezy.
Biggs just text me that.
Yeah.
Wait up. This is deep. So he made up the name Yeezy?
He used to call me Yeezy. This is the thing. People who took a liking to me in volatile situations would always give me a nickname. So it seemed like I was like cool like them. So my boy Mali, that used to sell guns, he's completely legal now. he called me K-Rock. You know, when I would be like on 79th and stuff like, you know. So that's like, that was Beanie's name for me when I was at Baseline. Like on some, no, that's Yeezy, like make him one of us. He let me wear a state property chain, like he really just embraced me. Because it was like,
yo,
most...
some money, man, you do.
Yeah.
Common or Talib?
Oh, definitely. Common, are you, man?
That's Chi-Town.
Oh, no, it ain't Chi-Town.
Okay.
It ain't Chi-Town. Common is 1,000 times better rapper than Kweli. What you talking about?
No, I gotta disagree with you. Don't take a shot. Just gotta disagree.
No, you can take a shot, but you ask me my opinion.
Okay, your opinion, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
My opinion is like everybody know that Common is 1,000. Only thing I don't like about Common is he like work for the Democrats and be saying all kind of like whatever they tell him to do. This a light skinned nigga be doing. John Legend ass niggas, bro. It's different.
This one I think is gonna be a little hard.
No, but also Kweli be getting up and like come back home. Home where, nigga? You know what I'm saying? When I got a difference of opinion of Trump hat, it's like, nigga, Kweli, you single-handedly kept baseball caps in business. You the last nigga with this type of hat on trying to tell me where to come home to. You know what I'm saying? And just turn up. And then when he was on here, he didn't tell you the story about when me and 88 Keys picked him up from his house, drove to Marina Del Rey, and had breakfast together and vibed out. He didn't tell you that I feel that the Black Star album is the hardest album since Dark Fantasy. This is the best album since Dark Fantasy. He up here talking about, you know, it's an agenda, it's all control, man. It's like, you know, crabs in a barrel. JayZ got this, my favorite line. He said, but why would crabs shouldn't be in a barrel? So how you gonna tell me how crabs are active if they in a barrel? Of course they put it in a barrel. What you talking about? But yeah, man, it's like, that's my issue, man. That man, and all these like backhand, oh yeah, you know, Ye, you know, he's a billionaire, but fuck him being a billionaire. There need to be more billionaires, and he in thin air, but he not like Dave Chappelle. He not like down with the people. He not that. Man, you can't tell me what I'm going through in my life and whether I'm with the people and adjustment of how I should be like you. If I be like you, Kweli, I'll be where you at. Now, if you take the average 99% of people say, do you want to be Kweli or do you want to be Ye? More people gonna want to be Ye, Kweli. We can never mention Common and Kweli in the same breath. Keep it going.
Okay, oh shit. Holy shit. Alright.
Hurry, man.
Push it up or Big Sean?
Oh, I love this. Let me tell you.
He said, nothing quick about this quick time.
I already decided. That when I die, on my tombstone, it's gonna say, I deserve to be here because I signed Big Sean.
saying?
Big Sean over Pusha T?
No,
Oh.
I'm saying that
Well,
the
you took a
worst
shot.
thing I've ever done was sign Big Sean.
That's a beautiful thing. Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
No,
Wait.
the worst.
It gets worse.
The worst.
The worst. It's the best.
You fucked me up right now. You fucked my algorithm up.
Come on. I think you said the best. Okay, hold on.
Nah, man, look, they let that. Man, I know this man mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've changed this man's family, and both John Legend and Big Sean, when I ran for office, got used quick by the Democrats to come at they boy that actually changed their life. And that's some sellout shit. And I don't rock with neither of them. And I need my apologies. I ain't saying they gonna change, but niggas is scared. I feel you. They, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got 100 talents. They got them under pressure.
And you still got him signed to your contract? Is he still on?
Man,
Good.
when we sign, we just working for the right labels. We ain't signing nobody. This ain't independent. Yeezy's the only 100% owned, independent, black owned or whatever. I don't know if he owned after this interview, but you get what I'm saying? Like when we sign something, we don't sign somebody. We're signing someone to the bigger Vivendi slave ship, to the bigger universal slave ship.
Right.
Y'all saying, all these tweets was crazy. You know why Prince gave me the song Jail? Because he liked what I did. And he's like, I like what you did with them contracts.
You said Prince gave it to you. Right.
Man, he definitely, guess who's going to jail tonight? You know what I'm saying? Gemini spirit.
people who don't-
Because he was on that tip.
Yeah.
What did it? Because the rumor is that Drake kind of took a shot at you on that song, but Travis Scott was on that same song. Was married to. Did it ever put a strenuous relationship?
Oh yeah, I put everybody on a group text. Everybody gets a group. And what I don't like is like, when I'm talking,
Who's in this group text?
it was JayZ, Kim Kardashian.
JayZ got nothing to do with this, by the way.
No, he's on the song.
JayZ's on.
See, this I talked to Jay at the wedding the other day. He didn't know when he did the song that me and Drake had a problem. So after it came out, he's now in it. That's just like I did it before the fact. But what I'm saying is, so it's like Trav. But then Drake says it's like, say, I'm gonna put you on a guild. I have somebody put you on a guild, and which means put you on a T-shirt, right? And I'm talking to everybody that's in this community.
Drake said that in the
on the album. No, not on a group text. He said it on the song.
Okay.
And I'm talking to all these guys: Kid Cudi, Pusha, Drake, JayZ, Kim, and Trav. One of the lines I said that was legend is I said, I'm worth more than all of y'all on this text combined.
You said that was a what? what did you say? That was I don't know what you just said.
He wrote that in the text group. Wrote everybody.
Yeah, that was one of the elements of the text.
Okay. This is an intense group chat.
But everybody, everybody wanna, as soon as I start dropping bars, oh my God, he's in the episode. Oh my God, he need to go to the hospital. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And it's just, oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This is so good. This is so good. Keep going.
Okay.
You want some more Biggie?
He's like, it just got good.
Big some Biggie.
Yeah.
You going in there.
So,
I just gotta shut up.
But what I'm saying is, as a community, we have to police ourselves. So if you got a person that's, we in a league of our own, right? It's like the NBA, life itself, but then also this like celebrity influential place of like musicians and influencers and stuff like that. And they have shit that's called like flagrant fouls inside of the league.
So in this group chat, did you tell Travis Scott that was a flagrant foul?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because the thing is, he could have put the line on without everybody knowing. So that means I felt like everybody should go to Drake and be like, you ain't saying that to North Saint, Chicago, and Psalm's dad. Because he could be saying shit that's poking at me and driving me crazy. And then if I do something that seems crazy, then they just blaming me. It's like every nigga that got locked up, it's a reason. They didn't do it just because their life was perfect and they had all the opportunities in the world and their dad brought them up. There's very few people like that that's just born serial killer. That's what they want to do. Right. People are always there for a reason. And ain't nobody like, I had this conversation where Drake is like, I never fucked Kim. But I was like, but you acted like you did. You got bars that's like hitting heels, give your wife the chills. You doing all kind of, it's like somebody throwing a marble and hiding their hand or something like that. It's like you, all that's disrespectful.
Y'all actually had this conversation?
We had this conversation. And this is all, and to the point where Kim be like, I don't listen to this nigga no more. This nigga acting like he fucked. And like, we ain't never really, like, we never really had that conversation. Like, oh, I never fucked Kim. Like, no, but what about all the, did you ever DM her? Did you ever, you know what I'm saying? Everything else around it, you know? Because it ain't about just the actual act of it. You know, the act, the anticipation of something is what we live in. Now is the shortest moment of our life. Now, the now that was just there is just gone now. You know what I'm saying? So you could be sitting there like, did he not? That's worse than if you, I would have rather you did, and I just actually deal with the finality, because my mind, I'm like a Xerox printer. All right, go ahead.
That was all. I'm still on that ball. Okay, so have you watched Verzuz?
Yes, yeah.
You know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Would you step into that ring?
Oh, absolutely. But I would need about like 4 people to go against me at one time. I need producers. I need people who make good albums. I need people who make radio hits. I need every single Gemini, specifically MC. I need every
Okay.
top 5, especially Gemini.
Would you like some Hennessy, or would you like a glass?
Well, you know, let me explain what Hennessy is doing to the community.
Okay. Okay. So you know what the people are gonna say. People are gonna say they want Ye against. Who you think the people would think they want to see you against? There's only 2 people really out there.
No, I think it'd be Drake, right?
Thank you. And Hove, that's probably it.
Oh, I didn't think about that one. I didn't think about that. Oh, that's
Hove nephew right there. He watching you.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that.
You would go against Jay.
Nah, because that's my boss. I would never go against him.
I like that answer. But what you saying, when you and Drake together, who's winning that?
I'm winning every situation. That's why it's like...
Salud. Come on. Holy shit.
And who producer-wise, though? Would it be Dre?
Ooh, producer-wise?
That's why I said it gotta be. I need to have like a month long, just different categories, different styles.
You have a season of your own verses?
Yeah.
That'd be new. That'd be some new shit.
At a certain point, I could just be versing myself. It could be this album against that album. I had to go dark fantasy against. Well, I don't think anything goes against dark fantasy, but college dropout against.
The old Ye against the new Ye?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
We could do the old Ye against new Ye.
We could do all like sample drums versus trap drums. We could do all bars versus all
different name changes going against each other.
Yeah.
Different eras of
Holy moly, guacamole. This is exciting shit. But you telling me, I just want to, for the fans, it's not for me.
Yeah.
If Swiss come to you, because it's not about money with you. I can tell it's not about money with you. But if Swiss, Timberland say, you and Drake against one another, you saying you're going to take it and you're going to smoke them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's all I need to be clear.
But it already happened. He played one of my leaked songs and it was better than every other song this year.
Because you did leak Drake's address, correct?
No, he advertised it when he was building the house. Everyone knows it. It's like a place in Canada you go by. It's a monument.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't know that. Because, you know, we little people over here.
Yeah, no, you can find it. That's how I was able to find it. It's Googleable. It's on Google Maps.
I like it. That's my word. You know I made up that word. Googleable. Googleable. I made that word.
But what I will say, I understand that, you know, in all of the back and forth that me and Drake have had, you know, it's like life is like the NBA.
Yeah.
And people are either on your team or they're on another team. And everybody plays games in different kind of ways. And you can't be mad for somebody. At the end of the day, this man has sold more records than anybody. And part of his technique. In basketball, people got different techniques. Like I went to the gym with Kobe, and we didn't even really get to play ball. All he did was show me videos of Scottie Pippen. And you know, Scottie Pippen's got a wide wingspan,
right.
But he didn't talk about that. He talked about how fast he was moving his feet. And he was like, yo, this is inhuman, right? This is inhumane. This is like, and he was studying that. He wanted to learn how fast he moved his feet. So when Drake don't do a diss, like an outright diss song where it's a headshot. He's gonna set it up like war. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and strategy.
yeah, when people went to go get Hitler, they didn't go straight for Hitler. They set up fake tanks. They set up this and that. So he gonna do stuff like live 5 blocks down the street from you. DM every.
We said crept through the light switch. Is that
Yeah.
what you told me?
He gonna like go and DM every single girl in your family, every single girl around your family, all your niggas, girl. He's gonna.
Really?
So it becomes like. So you already got that. It's like away games and home games and stuff like in football and this is professional rap.
Right.
This is the first time we in a place of like professional rap. So all that's there. So if he throws out a bar right here, it might be a bar only like what Pac said, you and I know what's going on. Right? But it's all psychological, right? So it's like what button is someone gonna hit? Where can you hit him? It's like I was just at the game with Jay Prince last night, and it was talking about how many below the belts there were, how many this there was, and the whole thing about
that record that
you know what it is? I got the perfect. I never thought about this tonight.
Okay.
You know what? I bit his ear. You know what I'm saying?
Tyson bit? Like
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't
The
see what Holyfield was doing.
Right.
They ain't see what he was doing. Tyson like telling the refs like, yo, you ain't see this? You ain't see this? He's like, Tyson, I'm gonna just take this in my own hands.
Holy shit! I've never heard of this.
No, but you making me. I'm just because it's in front of me. I was like, I was a fight there.
Right.
We're talking about this. We've been discussing doing things together to bring attention to Hoover's situation.
Right.
And actually, I got Larry Hoover Jr. with me.
I introduced myself. I recognize his face.
So at a certain moment, I want to take a moment where you can talk about the exact situation. Y'all can really understand this leader and political prisoner.
Right.
Like when I went to the White House, I said, this is me in a different dimension. Any one of us that can organize somebody, they're going to take us down. They've been taking, the leaders and the